The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
We go to Atlantic City, and in the 113-pound 5th sixth place match, Brian Damon of Jefferson against Michael Russo of St. Peter's Prep with a takedown with 42 seconds left in the first for the 2-0 lead. 35 seconds left in the match, and Damon gets another takedown to seal the 5-2 victory and a 5th place medal at 113 pounds.
I had to focus on wrestling back as strong as I could because I know I worked hard enough to place in the state.
How rewarding for you? It was a tough Region 1 tournament for you. You come back down here, both you and Vendici get the medals down here at the States. I know obviously a goal of yours as a junior to get that medal this year and then obviously shoot for higher for next year.
Yeah, it was definitely, it gave me more confidence coming in here and focused on correcting everything that week after Regions to correct what I missed in the Regions.
At the 120-pound 7th-8th place match, Robert Trembotti of Nutley gets a takedown to take a 4-2 lead, and Peter Lipari of Lenape Valley gets a reversal to tie the match at 4 after 2 periods. Late in the 3rd period, Peter Lipari hits the throw and lands himself a takedown and a 7th place finish at 120 pounds.
Well, I got into a deep dump and I saw him lock up with me and he was kind of pushing into me, so I knew it was right there, so I took it and I got the 2.
How about, what was your mindset? You gave up that takedown there, you went ahead and you came right back and tied it up. What was your mindset at that point in the match?
That I gave the first takedown, you just got to keep wrestling, you know. If you give the first takedown, you're going to be mentally tough and keep on working your moves, and eventually you'll end up winning.
How about your tournament, you know, as a sophomore? It's disappointing. Last year, you were 4th in the district. You didn't get your chance in the regions. You watched guys that you had beaten, you know, come down here last year. How rewarding for you this year to get down here your first trip, get a medal?
Feels awesome. Last year was really disappointing, and I worked really hard last year and I came up short. This year I worked my butt off through the summer, through the spring, and I came out with a medal today.
In the 132-pound 7th-8th place match, Connor Burkett of St. Peter's Prep with a reversal and the pin of High Point's Mike Darren, who finishes 8th in the state at 132 pounds.
You know, I'm happy that I could do better this year than I did last year. Less nerves involved. I'm just overall happy with what I did.
One of the toughest weight classes, if not the toughest weight class you were in this weekend. Just to get that 8th place spot with the competition you faced this weekend, you faced a number of former place winners themselves.
Yeah, there was a lot of good competition. Lost to Estevez, I think 8-0. It was close up until the 2nd period. I lost to Hertling, which is a rematch of last year. I lost to him. It was close, but he beat me 4-1. So.
How about High Point getting 3 medal winners? You guys are all back next year. How big is that for High Point and for the county?
That's great, you know, because the seniors and juniors that are placed above us that are in the finals, they'll graduate. We have a chance to take the championship next year.
145-pound 3rd-4th place match. Off the great scramble, T.J. Miller of Camden Catholic with the takedown of Jason Gascione of High Point, and Miller would take a 2-0 lead after 1 period. Then Jason Gascione with the escape, and he trails Miller 2-1. T.J. Miller of Camden Catholic with a nice move on Gascione takes him to his back for the pin, and the 3rd place medal, Jason Gascione would finish 4th in the state at 145 pounds for High Point.
It feels really good. I just knew coming down here that if Coach Gardner was in my corner, I knew that whatever I did would make him happy somehow. So I looked over in every one of my matches at that corner and I just saw a big grin on his face, and it made me happy to know that I'm the reason behind that smile.
Yeah, you got your uncle, your brother Joe, you all got state medals now. I mean, that's a great thing for your family.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I don't have bragging rights yet, but I mean, I got 2 more years to get those, so I just hope I can improve and build from this experience. I mean, very good tournament out of a lot of Sussex County kids, Kyle Stoll, Sibley's, Mike, Darren. I mean, a bunch of us had a great tournament, and you know what? It's good to see that, like, Region 1, District 3, we can come down here and still place big and show.
At 182 pounds, the 5th-6th place match, it's Josh Sibley's of Newton with a takedown on Jordan Fox of St. Peter's Prep to take a 2-0 lead after 1 period. Sibley's would later add an escape and go on to win a 5th place medal at 182 pounds.
It was a great feeling. It was kind of shocking finding out that
in the locker room after I had my semifinal, them telling me that the last person to do it was my dad. So that was another nice, neat thing I got to do like him. Fortunately, didn't make it to the finals, but wasn't going to stop wrestling.
I guess it wouldn't be a season without a knee injury for you. Just talk about the injury that you had and how much it really kind of hurt you the last couple matches here.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my knees. I wish I had different ones, but I just guess I came down wrong, and pretty much the same thing that happened to the past couple years. Same feeling, but we're gonna hope for the best, and hopefully it's just sprained or something else like that. But did affect me a little bit, but in my last match it was kind of like you're wrestling, so just get over it, and I just wanted to overcome it and pretend like there's nothing wrong.
In the 195-pound 5th, 6th place match, Evan Ramos of Hawthorne with a takedown of Kyle Stoll of High Point, and he takes a 2-0 lead. Second period we go, and Kyle Stoll gets a reversal to tie the score at 2. But Ramos would eventually get a reversal and 2 back points, take a 6-2 lead, and would go on to win the match 8-3. Kyle Stoll of High Point finishes the season 6th in the state of New Jersey at 195 pounds.
I thought I started off really good towards the end. Matches didn't really go my way, but wrestled hard, and I still came out of the medal, so that's all I can ask for.
Now, when the season began, could you ever have envisioned that you would have been in the state semifinals? You were right there, a couple matches away from a title.
I don't know. I was hoping at the beginning of the season I would just make it down here in place, and things started going my way for a little bit. And before I knew it, I was in the semis, and it's definitely something cool. I got a taste of it this year, so next year definitely want to try to get back.